Before we jump into blockchain, I would like to revisit some of the technology concepts that we are already used to since we started understanding computing. I assume that most of you, if not all, are technical students, or at the least familiar with basic concepts of computing. Some of these technologies you must be using on day-to-day basis for sure. Why revisiting them is important to this course? Well, these are the technologies or concepts that are central to any blockchain application. Blockchain is actually a blend of multiple technologies and concepts that have been put together in a specific manner to make blockchain so versatile. So what are those technologies and concepts? Let us start with web. We all use internet or web day in, day out. Cannot imagine our life without it, right? Did you ever try to find out how web has evolved over the years? It all started with Web 1.0, where readable hyperlinks or static pages enabled consumer to access the content planned, developed, and delivered by a third party. Someone else decided for us as to what we should see or consume. A consumer, that is you, had absolutely no control over the content. Then came Web 2.0. We are currently in the advanced era of Web 2.0. This is when Internet adopted a service-oriented approach, where services were delivered over the net, enhancing user participation, data generation, and consumption. The Internet became interactive, where services were at the center and the user experience was still driven by the applications. What does it mean? Let us analyze this statement that user experience was still driven by the applications through an example. All of us are on Facebook and WhatsApp, right? Now you as a consumer, do you think you have a control over the behavior of these applications? My answer is no. Take the example of privacy setup in these applications. It is parametric and a user can set it up playing with the parameters provided by these applications. Even after setting it up, the decision lies with the application as to how the application will behave. The content that we put on Facebook or WhatsApp and what happens to it is left to these applications. We have no control over it once it leaves our device. In Web 3.0, the focus shifts to the user experience, where a smart user like you can drive the application behavior while being in control of data generation, consumption, and execution. And what does that mean? This is when the actual control of what a consumer sees, what is delivered, and in what form it is delivered is decided by the consumers themselves. And blockchain will make Web 3.0 behavior possible.